what's happening, gamers? Welcome back to Hob here on the PS4. You guys wanted more of this game? Well, here you are.
Yay! By you guys wanted more, I think you meant me. I kept wanting to play it. And I was like, Luke, please, let's play some more Hob.
So this game has no story. It has no direction. This is a full free-roaming thing that tells you nothing.
It's make your own story.
Yeah, kind of. So our story is, this is a Neet, aka a gamer who never leaves his home, has no job. He had a parental figure who was like this giant Groot, like mecha robot.
Definitely.
And in our last episode, we learned an ability to break walls.
And if you're wondering what happened to his arm, well, you can watch the first episode.
Yep, he has a cool robot arm now.
If you can stomach it. No, it wasn't
that
bad. It wasn't too bad. But it was... Oh my god.
All we need to know is we're supposed to somehow make it across the ravine.
And the other thing you have to know is that that purple stuff is not grape jelly.
Yes, the purple stuff. Do not touch the purple stuff. Oh look, it's more of those weird giraffes.
Yeah, that giraffe is weird looking.
Giraffe with horns.
Yeah.
Creepy giraffe.
It kind of looks like a really mutated gazelle.
Oh, we can punch through that. There we go.
Yeah, so he kind of woke up and he became that one guy from Superman. The Tallow.
Yeah, kind of. So, if you guys are wondering how to play this game, basically, after you find upgrades, the game doesn't necessarily tell you where you're supposed to go, but as you're exploring, you'll find certain little hints about where you're supposed to be heading next. So, because we broke this wall, it wants us to go this way, since we have the wall destroy upgrade. So, yeah. And that's our little saving point that pops up every once in a while. Ow. Okay, can't hurt that, but it can hurt me lots.
Yeah, I mean, would that really work with a sword on the grass, though? I guess it works for Link, though.
It's not really a sword, it's kind of like this metal pole that he swings around.
It's like a metal stick.
I wouldn't go that far.
It's dangerous to go alone. Take this.
Be better off carrying, like,
it's not very
a wrench or something.
Yeah. Yeah, it basically is like a wrench.
Alright, so we can't get up there because we don't have a double jump ability. And I don't even know if there is a double jump ability.
Where's your robot dad? He should, like, hoist you up there.
Nope, he's sitting, remember? He's like, yeah, I lost my arm.
He's like, my work is done.
More or less, yeah.
I gave up my arm, my robot arm, for my human son.
He totally did. It's
and
not really human,
what can I say except you're welcome?
No.
For lobbying off. Never mind.
Wait. Oh, great. Now we have no way back up there. That wasn't good.
Hopefully this isn't... This reminds me of that stuff in Zombies Ate My Neighbors. That's on the grass.
Yeah.
All that stuff, and then there's those weird plants that spit it. Oh my gosh.
Whoa! That's an enemy.
Whoa,
Let's fight this guy.
whoa.
How you doing? So we have a shield upgrade, too.
It's poking you with a spear.
Because as you collect, like, these green orb candy things, they give you points so you can unlock stuff in the shop.
Yeah. And I'm not entirely sure that you're right. I guess he's not entirely human. Seems kind of human, though. Maybe he was a human once before he became a Neet. And then without sunlight, like I said, he adapted to his environment with those glowing eyes. Who knows? Like, they say, like, those salamanders that live in caves that have never seen the light, they, like, glow. So maybe if you stay inside for too long, your eyes begin to glow like that.
It's a troll! Ah! So that shield actually comes in handy. Oh, never mind. Alright, he is angry. Bye, Mr. Grape Jelly.
He has a lot of grape jelly in his pocket right now.
Ketchup packets.
Well, I mean, they're great. They're... Oh my gosh, did you know that at one time people made different colored ketchup? I guess it was the 90s or something? I don't remember that at all.
They were trying to make ketchup cool again. Yeah, we've talked about it before.
Really?
Yeah, it was kind of weird.
But why would you put food coloring in ketchup?
To try to appeal to hip kids.
But it's weird. It's like... It's supposed to be red, like tomatoes.
Alright. Okay,
Oh
so
my
apparently
gosh.
that ability doesn't open anything.
It's just like when you had the colored glue. Like, remember when all these kids had all this colored and glitter glue and everything?
Yep.
Why do you need all that? It just does. Once you glue two pieces of paper together, you can't see the glue anyway. So what's the point?
I don't know. So apparently we can't go that way. We need to get a certain upgrade with our arm in order to unlock the next area. So we need to look for either floor we can destroy or walls we can destroy so we can find out where we need to go next, because I have no idea.
But what is the character's motivation? I mean, after he has the arm, he should just be like, cool, I can be awesome at video games now. I'm gonna go back inside the house.
Wait, how would he be awesome?
Well, like, wouldn't your robot arm be able to, like, press the button way faster than a human arm?
If he didn't break it?
Oh yeah, like if he had, like, a Superman strength and he broke his controller.
Also, I mean, the game has to be able to register what you're doing. If the Flash were to play video games, it's probably likely that the controller wouldn't be able to respond to all his movements.
Yeah, that's
and
true.
end up jamming up the game. No idea what this does
I was just
either.
watching The Flash Season 1 recently. He was like, Barry, they thought you were flatlining, but your heartbeat was moving so fast that it couldn't register. That was when the awesome Dr. Wells was Dr. Wells. The evil one was the best.
Evil? I don't know. I like Earth 2 Dr. Wells. He's kind of a jerk, but he's cool.
Yeah. I mean, it is good to have an actual good Dr. Wells.
That thing does not look friendly.
Yeah, it is. Whoa, whoa.
It's snarling at me? Don't you snarl at me.
That looks like a really...
He killed me. And then he yelled at me. That was just uncalled for.
I mean, that was adding insult to injury. He yelled at you after he killed at you? That's mean. Killed at you.
What? Alright, can't go that way.
You know what that guy looked like? He looked like one of those really... He looked like one of those Pikmin enemies, but like really mutated version of it.
See, this is how terrible I am at jumping. I can't even get over there, and it wouldn't even take much effort for me.
You know
very
why?
little energy just to skip over there.
And you know why it takes you so much energy? Because you're used to sitting on the couch and playing video games. I'm talking about your character, by the way.
I actually get up and I walk every day. I walk upstairs and then I walk downstairs.
I know.
And occasionally I go into the basement.
No, you're up doing housework all the time. Someone's got to do it.
Yeah. Shadow's kind of like a freeloader.
Yeah,
Her paws aren't really good for anything.
I know. We should get one of those cat treadmills downstairs and hook it up to a light bulb, and then they can keep the light on downstairs by running.
They wouldn't do that.
Zelda might. I think she could run all day. Oh, fireflies and little forest creatures. It's so cute. Well, I don't have much to add to the story of Hob at this point.
What story? There is no story. You explored, you beat up enemies.
It's like...
I don't have anything to work with.
Alright, he's doing the Kirito thing. He was playing video games inside. He'd never seen the outside world. After he lost his arm, the robot dad was like, son, now you have to go outside and forage for food. It's like, but robot dad, you always brought it to me. And then I ordered packages from Amazon when I needed something for my gaming setup. And then he's like, no son, you have to look in the outside world.
Okay.
So then he's learning to go
for
outside.
later. This is
All right,
this is
fine.
actually kind of hard. So we have to defend and attack him, and hope for the best. There we go, Mr. Grape Jelly.
And this
Everybody
is how
gets-
you forage for grape jelly.
Yeah. No, well, we can't actually use it. I mean, it's just kind of what their
Why not bring
blood
some
is.
bread with... What? No, you said those were grape jelly packets. What?
Right.
What are you talking about? What do you mean? You said that was grape jelly.
It's basically like Gushers. Kind of.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Every time you say that, I think of that story. Ah.
I don't want to be reminded of what that story is. Alright, I have no idea where we're going. Oh, this is frustrating. It's like, can I get just like a small hit? Oh, wait. These trees, we can break those trees, so we'll go this way.
Yeah. You were
There we go. That's what I was waiting for.
All the skills that he learned as a gamer, he's using in real life now.
No, I wouldn't. Well, actually, I think I could survive. Like, all the gaming skills I know.
You can't survive for like 20 minutes outside. You're like, ah, it's a spider. Oh, it's a blade of grass. Let me indoors! Let me indoors!
I'm not afraid of the blade of grass. I don't like the heat, though. And I don't like the
sun.
bees, the spiders, the sun. Also, at night here, like, it's really smelly at night. Like, it's not fun to be outside at night. During the day, it's blazing hot. At night, it smells like it's a skunk army.
You would get used to it. Like, I've been outside a lot, and it doesn't really bother me, the smell. Because I'm just used to it. You're just like, a bad smell. I'm gonna move on with my day now.
Right.
Oh, you're hurting that poor little helpless guy.
Okay, so that's just a save point. I have no idea where we're going. No clue.
You hurt that little young warthog.
It was trying to hurt me, so I hurt it first.
It has strawberry jam.
Gushers. Oh, look, it's another one of me.
Okay, this is disturbing. No, don't take your soul.
I'm not taking the soul. It's just like a shell. And then it disintegrates because it was disturbed.
How do you know those aren't other people, like, that are like you, but not?
Well, like, I would have viewed it as, that is another save file of me that was destroyed. And because I picked up the items, you know, I can get stronger now. That was still me, I just met myself far too late.
Yeah, I guess so. Okay, I just thought of an idea. Maybe you're still playing a video game. Like, this is all happening in your mind.
Or he thinks it's happening in his mind.
But it actually is happening. He's like, cool, I have a robot arm. And because he can't deal with the fact that he actually has a robot arm, and it's like, would be psychologically messed him up. So he's pretending he's in a game. He's like, cool, I'm in a game. It's like a dream that he could never wake up from. Alright, you know what? This is getting dark now. Let's just play the game.
I don't know where we're going.
Okay.
Please, game, just give me a hint. I have all these powers, and I don't know what to do with them.
With great power comes great responsibility for your robot arm.
Okay, apparently can't go this way.
Oh, that little...
Do you see anything that looks like a breakable wall or something? Because that's the only upgrade we have currently, is the ability to break walls. Break down barriers. Okay, yeah, we can't. That didn't.
Whoa, how come you can't jump
Oh, come on! I can walk in there!
You also have the ability of looking really scrawny with glowy eyes. Is that an ability, or...?
No, that doesn't help anything.
Oh.
Alright, I guess the only thing we can do is go up. Because this is all purple death, so that's not gonna help us.
Purple death. I mean, well, since I want to be more, like, family-friendly, I'll be like, it's purple...
Gushers.
Sad.
Acid
Purple
gusher.
jelly. Yes, it's very acidic jelly.
Alien jelly that when you touch it, you explode.
Get sad.
Well, yeah, exploding would be
sad.
kind of sad. Alright, there was nothing up here except for a bunch of green orbs, which I don't even know how to get back to my factory now to make more weapons. Which actually make my life a lot easier, because we collected all those green, like, crystal things.
It would make my life easier, too, if I had some weapons in real life.
No, can't. See, because we jumped down here, there's no way to get back up there.
So, what are we supposed to do, K-Wing? What are we supposed to do?
I don't know!
Maybe we're supposed to jump through that hole, but it's just not happening.
Where are you, Groot, Dad? He's not around anymore. He's still sitting, chilling. He's like, huh, was that kid supposed to come back? It's like, come on, stupid door, this looks like a path, let me through.
He's probably already made another robot arm by now.
I think he fell asleep.
I think he has like 10 other human children, all with one arm, that he gets to go do his bidding, and he like basically...
The correct term would be humanoid, it's not a human.
I don't even know what that means. If it's not a human, that's an alien.
Humanoid is someone that looks like a human that isn't. Like, it's human-like, it walks on 2 feet.
Do you know
has 2 arms.
Technically, when you look at like the you know, like different like cards and like back of the box of action figures of like Star Wars people, they're considered humanoids, not humans. Interesting. but they look exactly like humans.
Take that, little monster.
This is getting dark. These poor little guys.
They're little hyenas. They're fine. They're trying to eat me too. Hyenas like attack you in a pack, so
yeah, I should
gotta get
know
rid of the
that
pack.
from the Jackie Chan movie we watched.
I actually knew that before that. Lion King. So.
Oh. All I ever need to know, I learned from cartoons.
Mm-hmm. And this should be some type of reward. Yep, more green soul gems.
I'm gonna be a mighty hob, so enemies beware.
Okay. It wasn't so you could burst into song. Our life is not a musical.
It is for me.
If our life was a musical, then every day we'd have to, like, you know, a new game comes out. Like, we just, I don't know. Okay, this looks different. This looks good.
It's a new game. I got it off the shelf. Okay.
Actually, it came through Amazon or the developer. Usually we get most of our games through code, so, like, our system always gets full really quick.
You were supposed to sing that, Luke.
I'm sorry.
Actually, we usually get them from Amazon.
Ah!
Oh, okay. We're done.
Finally, something different to look at. I have no idea where we are, but this is exciting. I'm excited.
Is it exciting? I don't see any colors, but okay.
There's lightning and...
Lightning colored.
I knew we could totally make it over there. Alright,
Good
is this some
job.
kind of switch?
So is this where Robot Dad hangs out?
No idea. More soul gems. 60 soul gems.
I really hope his arms grows back by the end of this.
I don't think so. I think he's robot guy. Because if you look at the art of the game, like, he has robot arm. This is permanent.
What about at the end when he wakes up from this horrible nightmare of having a robot?
Well, all the times that he was wiped out, you would think that something awesome would happen. So it looks like we just stole a piece from what used to be a robot dad.
Why would you do that? You're becoming evil.
Was I ever good to begin with?
I don't know. There's no way to know. Well, you know what would bother me? You know what really bothers me? I know it would hurt him, but I feel like this would help the character, is if he had two robot arms, because one is making me disturbed. It's like, I can't look at just one. It's uneven.
He needs the DNA flesh to help him out.
Yeah.
Like, maybe he needs, like, the,
he might need his
thumbprint or
other
something.
hand for something.
Yeah.
It's best to keep as much human of yourself as possible.
Also, then you have to think
Humanoid.
about, he'd have to worry about rusting, too. If he had two, you know.
Yeah, you have to keep an umbrella on that side of you. Stay out of the rain.
Shadow, what are you doing?
She's so needy right now.
No, she's like a girl.
She is a girl.
Yeah.
Hey! Girls aren't needy. What? I'm not needy at all.
Huh.
Psh. You're needy. You need me to make you a sandwich.
Yeah, that's because I need to live. I kind of forget to eat.
So you need me to live.
You should sit on Amber's lap. She won't touch you as much.
What? I'm nice. She's like, get me away. Away.
Just thinking about
Too
it.
much petting. Wait. Shadow.
This game is easily played with one hand, so...
Maybe that's how it's supposed to be played.
No, I don't think so. They weren't expecting you to play with a cat on your lap. And that is... death.
You have a pretty intense scream there.
You gotta have an intense scream. It shows you're manly. Like, I mean...
Oh, I'm falling down.
If a female humanoid happens to hear that, she would know that even though that person has leaped to their doom, that he indeed was a manly humanoid
he was
creature.
manly.
And they would have had a lot of fun together. Alright, so what I tried to do was leap over there, but I'm not wearing my Air Jordans today, so that's gonna be problematic. And for you hip kids, that was the shoe to have back in the day. You weren't a cool kid unless you had Air Jordans.
Did you have Air Jordans?
No.
Wait, so...
So I wasn't a cool...
I can conclude something from this.
Yeah. Alright, let's press this. More soul gems? No, something different. Cool. Anything different is good.
Weren't Air Jordans wicked expensive, though?
I don't know. What should we do with this thing?
Them.
It has a prompt. Cool.
You put a pot of jelly bean stuff in there. I don't know. I'm trying to think of what's right blue.
It looks like some type of energy core, and then we put it in the machine over there, and bada bing, bada boom. Amazing happened. Hooray!
That just happened.
It did.
That was very manly.
It was pretty cool. Okay.
Yeah, this reminds me of that episode with Teen Titans Go where Beast Boy kept taking pieces of himself and making them robot parts to be more manly.
Ow!
So man.
How am I supposed to fight that thing?
He has a shield. Oh, he got...
Get up!
He opened your packets of strawberry jelly.
Gushers! There's fruit in the middle. Isn't that what the commercial was? Something like that? It's
yeah,
like...
but there was never any fruit in the middle. It was just, syrupy, sugary stuff.
I somehow convinced my parents to get it, because it was like, all the kids have Gushers. And they're like, what's wrong with regular fruit snacks? It's because they don't gush.
Yeah, I wanted Gushers. I didn't really get them at all, but...
My grandparents would get them for me. My dad, he took the regular fruit snack and he smashed it. And he said, well, there's no liquid, but look, it's all smushed like a Gusher now. And it was like, it's not the same. Plus, you touched it. I don't like when people touch my food.
That's weird.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's really weird. Ah! Well, when I did finally, try Gushers at school, it would make me cough because the syrup in the middle, is so sugary that it would...
Hey, Amber, look, it's another fallen friend.
Oh, yeah.
Let's say hi. Hello.
Why are you punching him?
I had to take the important item out of him.
I think these are the Transformers, and you're taking their energy cores.
They're Spark.
Yeah, they're all Spark. Or whatever it is. Oh, you took their soul.
So, note to self, the electric grid there, that's bad. You get shocked from that.
I don't think I like Hob so much. He's taking the Transformers sparks.
Okay. So, let's... Can't really go down here. That is not safe. What about... We might be able to make that jump over there, so let's give it a shot. Oh my gosh!
Okay.
He has a skeleton. He's humanoid. He's humanoid. Whatever he is. He did not
disturbingly disturbing right now.
Hey, I don't know what I'm doing, okay?
This game is rated T, right? Not,
yeah.
Okay. Good.
Yeah, not rated
anything else.
G for Gushers.
Well, I was thinking it's...
No, it's rated T. Pretty sure. It didn't really have a rating. I think it even said E.
Oh. Aha! Alright. Well, then it's either E or T.
I would put it in the T category, just because shocking
of the
things.
Gushers.
Yes. Alright, that doesn't look like a fun day over there. Weird spider-looking plant creatures. Alright, let's try over this way. This is different and new and... Oops!
Wow, that thing was peaceful.
I didn't know that. I've been fighting monsters all day. How am I supposed to know which one is peaceful and which one isn't going to try to eat me when I turn my back?
You've lived long enough as the hero to see yourself become the villain.
No, I watched Gremlins, and I never trust cute things because they turn into horrible monsters.
Oh.
So.
There's a place for an energy core right there.
I know, but there's no energy core.
Yeah, but I thought you got one from that robot.
No. That wasn't an energy core, that was something else.
Oh. Just confused.
No idea what it was, but it was something.
Yeah, I don't understand, what he's...
Doing?
What is his
Beating
motivation?
Up trees.
I just don't understand.
What's his motivation? He has this awesome robot arm, and he's going out in the world, and he's going to do whatever he wants. Until Tuesday, because then Tuesday is the release of, you know what? I'm just gonna say it. Space Quest 8 is continuing in this universe, and Roger Wilco and company are doing some pretty amazing things.
Okay.
And also, he has to get home to watch a new episode of, Tiny Toons.
Oh yeah, because we're back in the past.
We could be. Yeah, this could be an alternate 1990s in
everyone wishes they could be in the 90s.
Some weird world.
I really didn't like the 90s when I was there, but after seeing everything after it, I was like, yeah, I want to go back.
Yep.
It's like, it could be so much worse.
It could be now.
And at first I was just like, ah! Oh, you dropped the energy core! I'm sorry for distracting you!
Yeah, but at least I didn't get blown up.
Yeah.
That wouldn't have been fun.
What I didn't like about the 90s was, first of all, people said really weird things, like,
okay,
this is whack, and stuff like that. I thought it was weird. But nowadays, when people are saying even weirder catchphrase, which I don't even think I can, like, I don't even want to.
Please don't.
The millennial slang, it just doesn't make any sense. Also, what I didn't like about the 90s was my coat had like 15 different colors on it. Everything was bright and colorful. But now with everyone like dressing like hipsters and looking like lumberjacks, it's just like, yeah, I want my colorful coat back.
Maybe it's just a Pennsylvania thing, but there are a lot of lumberjacks around this area that it just, I don't know. It's weird.
No, they're not lumberjacks. They dress like lumberjacks. But that's like how people dress even in like cities and stuff. Even in Boston, there were hipsters there. There's hipsters everywhere. They're taking over the world, man.
The lumberjacks have made a comeback.
I just don't understand the idea of, and why do these? It's like the fashion industry is trolling people by continuing to produce these plaid shirts. I can't find anything that's not plaid. Can't people think of a different design? I
realized that Al Borland, the guy from Tool Time, he went on to be very successful with a special, launch of flannel wear. And he found a way to, he tricked kids into thinking that it was hip, cool, trendy stuff that, lumberjacks would wear. To be Al.
Secretly, Al was like, I'll get my revenge.
Yep, Al took over the world.
He was like, yeah, in this universe, or actually in our universe, I think, in the universe we actually live in, I think that's what he did. Maybe he's the one going back and changing time.
Yeah, he could be. He's a time traveler. Al Borland.
That's why everything is changing.
I don't even remember the name of the actor who played Al. I just remember his character.
It doesn't matter. No one remembers him because he was like always there handing Tim Allen stuff. So
if I were them, like B or C class celebrities that worked with like an A celebrity like Tim Allen or something like that, I would like troll him on Twitter all the time. Like just because be like, oh, I know this guy. Or I knew him.
Twitter wasn't even there then.
No, I'm saying now. Like, just for something to do, because,
So instead of actually trying to continue with your own career, you would just sit there and, like, live in the past and troll people on Twitter.
Well, that's what...
Sounds like some people, actually.
Yeah.
Actually, it sounds like a lot of people.
People still lives on their old fame. But anyway, guys and gals, that does it for this. Thanks so much for watching. If you want to see more of this, let's try to get to 400 likes in 2 days. Woo! And we'll post the next episode. So, thanks. God bless and happy gaming.
See ya.